Hello, I'm State Representative John Payne of the 106th District in Dauphin County. Thanks for joining me for this month's V-Clip. Since the General Assembly was sworn into a new two-year session in early January, my colleagues and I have been introducing legislation that focuses on the priorities of the citizens of Pennsylvania. When the 2009-10 session ended on November 30th, 2010, all bills that were not signed into law by the governor expired. Now that a new session is underway, the legislative process begins once again. I'm pleased to provide you with a brief overview of just some of the bills that I've introduced. House Bill 73 would require a 10% spending reduction across all departments and agencies throughout state government. Based on the budget that was signed into law in July of 2010, this bill would cut spending by $2.8 billion, and those spending cuts would be originated by the department secretaries, not political cuts from the House or Senate. House Bill 152 would require all home daycare facilities to carry liability insurance. Under current regulations, home daycares are encouraged but not required to carry liability insurance. My bill would require such coverage. This protection for the child, parents, and home daycare provider is essential. House Bill 156, which just passed unanimously out of the Transportation Committee, would permit the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation to issue a severely disabled veteran license plate to disabled veterans who own a vehicle that weighs up to 14,000 pounds. Currently, the maximum weight limit is 10,000 pounds. House Bill 157 would put in place specific rules and procedures before a state-owned vehicle would be assigned to a state employee. First, employees must obtain written permission from their immediate supervisor and the secretary of the department. Second, employees who exceed the 12,000 miles per year would be permitted to use a permanently assigned state vehicle. Third, the state vehicle fleet would be subject to disposition once they reached 100,000 miles. This legislation would save taxpayer dollars as well as place stricter oversight of the state's vehicle fleet and be in compliance with federal guidelines. These bills are just a small sample of the legislation that I've introduced during this session. Many of these bills are drafted after speaking with constituents and gaining a consensus on some of the issues that need to be addressed in Harrisburg. My staff and I are available to listen to your comments and concerns regarding state government. Please contact me if you have any questions. My contact information appears within this email message. That's all the time we have for this month's V-Clip. Until the next time, I'm John Payne.